Hello. Welcome to Exchange Student in Fiberland. Do you all remember me? My name's Mary Gale, and I'm your host. I just want to do a very quick podcast to do my podcaster challenge update. You may have noticed that I seem to have disappeared for a little while, and I have great news. I got a teaching job, which is fantastic. It's a 5th grade class at a little private school here in Nashville, and I really love it, but I started 3 weeks into school and I had about 12 hours notice before my first day, so I had a lot to plan. I have never taught a self-contained classroom, which means all of the subjects. I've always ever taught one subject at a time where the kids come for an hour, hour and a half, and then leave, and now I'm in a room full of kids from the beginning of the day to the end, teaching lots of different subjects, so I have a lot to learn. The school I'm working at is a Coptic Christian school, which I was completely unfamiliar with. It is Egyptians who have migrated to America, and so there's a lot of cultural differences that I'm trying to figure out and understand, and so I've just been really busy. On top of that, I unknowingly, I didn't know that I was going to get a teaching job, and I told someone at the restaurant that I would work for them on Saturdays, last Saturday and next Saturday, so I'm working 7 days a week. I go from 1 day a week to 7 days a week plus lesson plans. So, all that to say, I'm sorry I haven't been around. I've been thinking of you all, and I've been trying to get my challenge finished and a bear, and I completed it today. Unfortunately, it's because I'm homesick from school. I jumped in too fast, I think, and all the germs got to me, and I had a stomach bug, but I'm feeling okay right now. I'll probably look like death, but I really wanted to be able to podcast, and so being sick has given me a chance to podcast, so I guess that's good. I want to show, first of all, my mother bear. I haven't given him a name. Kira, I'm going to let Kira name him. Kira put his face on for us, and this is the smaller version because I used the wrong kind of yarn, and I unfortunately did not get a chance to make another one, but hopefully they'll accept this, and I'm going to send it anyway, so if they don't accept it, then someone that they know can have a little stuffed bear without a name. There he is. And ta-da-da, my hat is done. Here are the cables. You'll notice that they are mirrored, or I tried to mirror them anyway. This one's got a little hole in it. I don't know what happened. And I made it into a cupcake hat. So this is the cabled and fringed hat by Lion Brand. And with the help of Pattern Whisperer from Ravelry, I have made quite a few changes. She truly is a pattern whisperer. She walked me through every step of the way, and Jerry, I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You turned this project that I didn't think I would enjoy into something entertaining and easy, and I liked it a lot. So thank you very much. The changes that we made, it calls for a size 8 needle, and I dropped down to a size 6 needle because I wanted to make it for one of Kira's stuffed animals. I'm sorry, I'm not using the same camera I normally do, and I can't figure out what the heck I'm doing. Anyway, the pattern calls for DPNs, and I of course used magic loop. The cross on the cable is supposed to be every 6 rounds, but we changed it to every 7 rounds. And mirrored the cables. It only calls for the cables to always be held in back, I think, and one we did it in back and the other one we did it in front. It says to, like right here, it's got knit 3, purl 1, where the cable is, and you're supposed to stop it and just go to knit 1, purl 1 all the whole way across, and we just kept the knit 3, purl 1 pattern for the whole hat. And it also says only to make ribbing for 5 rounds, and we of course did that all the way up to the cupcake part. We changed the ear flaps. This was my favorite part. I had never even, I didn't even know that this idea existed until Jerry told me, but you could, if you look at the original pattern, it's just the single layer ear flap. I don't know how to say it, but it kind of curls a little bit. So we made it look like a toe, like it's double-sided, with the back has less, I think 2 stitches less on the back than in the front to allow for the suckage factor, as Cookie A calls it. And so this is, she called, a pattern whisperer, Jerry, called this the toe style, which makes sense because it's like a toe. And then changed the color at the top to make it look like a cupcake. If I were doing this again, I would like to maybe make a little fluffier picot edging. I just didn't have time. And also I thought it would be cool where we have the cable pattern right here. I thought it would be cool if I could have figured out how to maybe put like chocolate icing in the cable pattern going all the way up to the top. That would be really cool. And I think I might try that when I do another hat like this. And then here's my little sad attempt at a cupcake, at a cherry. It kind of made a bobble, which it looks okay from that side, but from this side it's a little weird. But there it is. I had 74 stitches on here when I got time to do the decrease, and Jerry helped me figure out the pattern for the decrease. When I say help me, she did the pattern for me, so I can't think of the word. This is all Pattern Whisperer. I just followed the pattern that she helped me with. So, recognition. All recognition goes to Pattern Whisperer. Again, thank you very much. But she had me, I had 74 stitches, and she had me put them in groups of 10, knit 10, and then put a marker, and knit 11, put a marker, and knit 10, marker, 11, marker. Actually, I started, my first section had 11, and then 10, and then 11, and then 10. Until it was all the way across, and there were 7 groups. And then she had me decrease 1 every other row until I got to where there were 5 and 6, groups of 5 and 6. And then I just decreased the 6 so that all of them had 5. And then after that, it was decrease straight away, not every other round, until I got to the top, and there were 7 when you pulled through. So there's my hat, and I'm really happy with it. If you go to the Ravelry group, you can see a picture of Omar, my cat. He's wearing it. He's not very happy about it, but it amused me, and that's all that matters, right? Because it's all about me. That's all I've got. I haven't knit anything. As far as Sock Sniper, I don't know how, but I'm still in the race. I received my socks, found out about, started, I'm having a hard time focusing, I'm sorry. The socks, I finished my socks, and I mailed them off. She mailed me her socks that she was working on, and I received them the Friday before I started teaching. And I have probably knit maybe an inch total. On top of that, when I was opening the package, I cut through the ball of yarn. So there's lots of ends to weave in, and I feel bad for if I don't get these finished. Whoever I send them off to, I feel bad. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. But I can't believe I'm still in the race. I haven't received any in the mail. So I'm going to keep plugging away. My first job was to get this hat finished. And now that I have that done and I'm home from school, it's only 12:30 now. So I'm feeling better. So I really should knit. So I'll probably work on those socks. Tour de Socks starts October 1st. I'm still signed up for that. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with the race, but I really like, I'm looking forward to seeing what the patterns are. The patterns from Sock Sniper are wonderful. So, also the dish rag tag, I honestly haven't checked in. I haven't got my package yet, so I don't know how everyone's doing. I'll have to go to the website and look. But I'm close to the end, so hopefully I'll get that soon and I'll have time to knit up my dish rag as soon as I get it. So, sorry for the crazy podcast, and I apologize that I haven't been around. Again, you were in my thoughts, and I look forward to being able to figure out my life and my schedule so that I can become more regular in my podcasting. So, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. And also, don't forget to go to Knitting's My Bags. Oh, I can't remember the name. It's the Podcaster Challenge group on Ravelry in order to vote. There are lots of really cool finished objects. I haven't had a chance to catch up on any podcasts at all, so I don't know what's going on out there in the rest of the podcaster world, but I do want you to go and vote and make sure that this podcaster challenge is a success. So thanks again. Bye.